Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Syafiqul bin Shahrin and I'll be presenting the introduction for our group. Now, for the introduction of financial planning, it is crucial to adequately prepare the implementation and administration of any firms before starting, and financial planning is the term used for it. In order to define the short and long-term financial goals and create a balanced strategy to attain them, financial planning is crucial for any business. Calculating the capital needs and the corporation is the process of financial planning. It is the process of establishing financial guidelines for the acquisition, administration, and management of the organization. Now, we can determine the current state of our business, which is the electric SDN BHD, by monitoring corporate each flow and comparing it to the financial strategy. Furthermore, by examining and understanding how much money will be needed for monthly costs, installments, loans, and investment, financial planning helps us to better manage our income. In order for an organization to run effectively, financial planning is essential for preparing for the future, especially with regard to cash flow. Therefore, we will want to specify sum of money in order to start our company, Electrics SDN BHD. One method that is occupation to this is to apply for a bank loan. When business is sluggish, getting a bank loan will help us pay our normal operating expenses and maintain our company. By keeping an eye on our business sales, we try to attract new customers and grow revenues while making up for any losses. Finally, in order for the Electrics SDN PhD to be able to return the loan within 5 years, a number of funding options have been devised for this assignment as an option for revenue development. In this task, a preliminary loan calculation is being drafted out very nicely, including the application of business funds, the determination of installments, and the evaluation of profitability and non-profitability of business proposed by using the application of a single alternative evaluation using the PW method. This makes it possible for our company to calculate how much of a loan of a particular amount will need to be repaid, as well as how a different loan amount will save us money. Now that's all for me for the introduction. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will continue with the application of business fund. An investment company, sometimes known as fund company, is a corporation or trust that invests the pool fund of investor in financial asset. This is usually done through a closed-end or open-end fund. For our startup company, the whole cost of running our wiring service business include the cost of ownership and upkeep. According to our calculation, the total cost of ownership, including transportation and employee wages, was 1,451 ringgit and 20 cents. And for the maintenance cost, it requires Rm 200 ringgit. Both ownership and maintenance cost expenditure are calculated over a year. After calculated, the total cost we get for the both ownership and maintenance costs are 1,651 ringgit 20 cents. According to our research on every bank in Malaysia, Bank Islam offer a competitive interest rate as well as incentive for small business. So we choose Bank Islam as for the bank that we want to apply loan. Bank Islam offer a 5% interest rate on a 2,000 loan if we pay back over 5 years. To calculate the total required to pay back, we're using a cash flow diagram, and the total required to pay back we get is 2,551 ringgit. Thank you from me.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Ahmad bin Ahmad Junduddin. My monthly number is 819088. So I'm going to talk about determination of monthly installment. So for the technical term is the monthly installment is the amount of the money due to bank each month, and it's determined by loan amount, loan tenure, and interest rate. There are two applications, which is capital recovery (AP) and sinking fund (AF). So for the capital recovery, it's the method of calculating the present value of a series of equal annual cash flow, and it can be calculated if the primary amount is given, and the formula is A equal to P AP I N. And for the sinking fund is the determine the future value of a series equal payment, and it can be calculated when the total amount owed is given, and the formula is A equal to F A F I N. So in this case, the total loan amount is 2,552, and the loan interest is 5%, and the loan tenure is 5 years. So we use the formula A equal to F A F I N. So we put in the formula, from the interest table we get equal to 0.1810. So we calculate A equal to 2,552 multiply 0.1810, and we get 461.91, and we divide by 12 months, and we get 38.49 per month. So this is the cash flow diagram for monthly installment. So from 0 to 60 months, so we get each month is RM 38.49, and we get at the final is 461 ringgit 91 cents. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Muhammad Adamin Baharudin. Now I'm going to present the evaluation of profitability or non-profitability. This method is important because it can help us to see if our business is profitable or not. To determine whether our business is profitable or not, we must first calculate the total revenue. Our group assume 5 years of business operation. The machinery and maintenance cost, we assume that it will drop to 70% from its original price, leaving a balance of 44,156 ringgit as salvage cost. Then our group considered 5% per year. The present value cost that we calculate, we got 4,792,469 and 5,600 ringgit Malaysia. Hence, this has shown that this investment is efficient and it can be used in our business. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hafiz bin Azwan, and I will explain about the conclusion. To conclude, our company plans overall planning has been successful. This is because the financial planning for the product that we select is lucrative after all costs have been assessed. Following that, we may determine the fixed and variable cost of manufacturing. We also have estimated total cost per unit, breakdown event analysis, and profit margin to ensure that the product selling price is profitable. According to our calculation, the entire cost necessary to start our firm for the first month is RM147,188, which includes the operation cost, machine cost, maintenance cost, and we projected bank loan interest at 5% per year. The present WOF PW approach is used to calculate the future cash flow into our company account from the sold equipment set. This approach assesses if it is worth all of the costs involved in our manufacturing, and whether it can provide our organization with the profits it deserves. According to the preceding computation, the total of PW is RM4,792,496.56 which is greater than 0. This determines if a company initiative is lucrative and should be pursued. That's all from me. Thank you.